Here. All right, all right. And you guys can't see me, so hi. Hello. How are you? Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are having such an amazing Friday. Happy Friday. I am popping on here with this impromptu live. Typically, I go live on Mondays at 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So, the Soulful Abundance show with Chris Williams, I go live on Mondays, but I just felt called to pop on here with you really quickly today and share something that is really been popping up all over the place. And for those of you that know, I have been going and doing lives and live nurture events since 2018. And I love, love, love teaching live. And what the cool thing is, though, is that lives do so much more than just, share up to educate people, right? It is, and I want to share specifically about, something that I see that is being misunderstood in the online space. And I hear a lot of, new coaches, health coaches, life coaches, practitioners, entrepreneurs, and they are saying, Chris, I'm showing up, I'm creating content, I'm showing up consistently, I'm posting, right? People are liking, people are commenting, but I still don't have any clients. Like clients still feel really inconsistent. And here's what I want to share because this might be the missing piece for you. And that is, there is a difference between showing up, right? Being a content creator versus being somebody who is educating and leading, being a leader and really inviting people to take their natural next step with you. Okay. So, live video is not trendy. It is not because actually the algorithms love it. They do. As a matter of fact, the not only does YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all of these other platforms actually love, love, love live video, but lives do something that your written content simply cannot do. And this is really, really important because a lot of the live content or even the pictures, even some of the videos that we see are actually AI generated. Again, nothing against AI. However, there are people even in my world and in my ecosystem that think that they're following somebody because they are seeing a video or they're seeing, something that's not live and they think it's a real person. It's actually not even a real person, right? So here's the truth that many of you might not want to hear, but it really is something that I want you guys to really hear is that people don't become clients because they follow you. They don't become clients because they follow you. They become clients because they have an experience with you. And I want to say with you because this is really important. When you guys see me live, like I'm real, I'm a real person. This is not AI generated. I don't even know how you would generate an AI live. Have absolutely no idea. But when you are watching me, when you are here with me, whether you are in my Facebook group or whether you join my live trainings, we just did the Abundant Coach Code. We did 4 days of not just content, but actually connecting with people, talking to them, answering their questions, helping them fill in the gaps. And this is what the difference is that when someone is in my Zoom room with me, when they are watching a live, they are feeling my energy. They are feeling my clarity, my leadership, my ability to actually guide, explain, and to hold space in real time. And this is what creates an experience. And people are looking for an experience. They want to see you, they want to hear you, they want to know who you are, what your energy is. Are they relating with you, right? Are they connecting with you? Do they even want to learn more with you? And that's just something that the written word and just posting cannot do. So I want you to think about your lives whenever you go live, regardless of whether you are making an offer or not. That honestly doesn't matter right now. I want you to think about your lives are actually a relationship accelerant. Underline that. It is a relationship accelerant. It is taking people who are coming into your ecosystem and it is moving them from being on the sidewalk to coming and having a seat on a bench and actually getting to have a conversation or connect with you or see you or hear you. And the truth is that people want to vet you first, right? People are very discerning when they should be. We all should be discerning, right? We're not going to work with somebody unless we like them and unless we trust them. And one of the fastest ways that you can move that relationship forward is actually by going live. So I want to share, what actually happens when you go live. three powerful things happen. Number one is that the trust that's created in this live is actually going to collapse time. So someone can listen to you for like 10 minutes and feel like they know you in a way that it would take weeks of just posting content would take. Okay. So that's number one, that when they listen, when they see you, when they feel your energy, it helps them to know you in a way that they don't actually get to have that experience just from reading something. Okay. Number two, you begin to shift from just being a content creator to a leader, right? So think about posting might be sharing valuable information, and that's great. But lives are actually leading people, okay? And the truth is that people don't pay followers, right? They pay leaders. They want to know that you're an authority. They want to know that you're an expert. They want to feel your confidence. They want to know that you know what it is that you're talking about. And so again, that collapses that timeline. And it takes you from just being a content creator, which we know anybody can do now, especially with ChatGPT, to actually being a leader and speaking with authority. And third, you begin to create momentum. And this is not about being perfect. You don't need to be polished. I mean, I'm sitting here in my sweats today, right? Yeah, I threw on some lipstick, but you don't need to be polished, right? You just need to be present, and you need to be present consistently so people can see you, they can feel who you are, they can relate to you and decide whether or not they want to continue to learn from you. Okay. And that presence, when you are showing up consistently, actually creates confidence. And it not only creates confidence for you, but it creates confidence for them too. Because when you show up consistently and you say, hey guys, come join me on Mondays at 4 o'clock, and you come and you see me Monday at 4 o'clock, like you begin to trust that I'm actually going to show up and I'm going to do what it is that I said I'm going to do, right? So I want to say this really, really clearly, because if you guys are thinking, you know what, that sounds great, Chris, but that's really scary, and I'm not sure if I could actually go live. I don't have an audience with which to go live. I want to share this with you. You do not need a big audience. You can start today just by starting your own Facebook group. And let me say that having a Facebook group, by the way, you guys are all here. Like I'm streaming both to my YouTube channel right now, and I'm streaming to my Facebook group. Okay. So these are cultivated communities, right? Right now, I'm not going live on my personal page. I'm going live inside of my community, my Facebook group, where my conscious coaches, my heart-centered leaders are, women who are wanting to build and grow an impactful and a profitable business. So when you are showing up live inside of your personal community, that means that people are there because they want to see you, they want to hear you, they want to learn from you. And that's very, very different than just showing up randomly and just going live on your personal page, which I'm also an advocate of too. And I'll probably share this video on my personal page a little bit later. But I will say that that kind of takes the fear off your shoulders when you start inside your Facebook group, because you know you are in a community that wants to see you and hear you and want to follow you. Okay, so again, this is not just about followers though, right? This is about actually having people that are in your community. And again, I like to call this a cultivated community, because these are people who meet the parameter of your ideal client, right? This isn't just like, there's nobody here in my Facebook group that is, a cousin of mine, or, somebody who is not either a potential ideal client, a current client, or a champion or a collaborator. Okay. So that makes it so much more relaxing and calm and confident for you to be able to teach and to share and to guide and to lead people inside of your own cultivated community. So you don't need a big audience. You don't need fancy slides. I'm using no slides right now. You don't need a perfect script. You don't even need to be good on camera. I mean, the truth is I mess up on camera all the darn time. Sometimes I say wonky things. Sometimes the words don't come out right, and that's okay. As a matter of fact, we want to just be real, right? People don't want perfection. They don't want to work with somebody who's perfect. They want to work with somebody who they can relate to, somebody who they feel safe with. And that is one of the important things about going live, is that it collapses that safety and that trust with you. So you don't need those things, but what you do need is a structure. Okay. And so what do we need before we're going live? Well, today, before I went live, I would need to know first, what is it that I want to talk about? How do I actually want to guide this conversation? And how can I just kind of invite you naturally without pressure or awkwardness to, join me, in either my next live or join me inside of some sort of offer if I've got an offer that I want to invite people to. Again, it's not pressure. It's not icky. It's not a sales, pressurized tactic. It is simply being able to know those three things. What do you want to talk about? How are you going to guide the conversation? And again, we want to talk about something that's specific, right? So today I'm talking specifically around how the importance of lives can actually help take people who are following you to actually building more like trust with you and confidence with you so that then they can become buyers with you, not just browsers and not just followers. Okay. And then the last thing is where do you want them to go? Right? Where do you want them to go? We need to know at the end, like, hey, if you want to learn more, come join me on Monday at 4 o'clock. I'm actually going to be talking about how you can go live. And I'm going to give you a very, very simple structure that you can use on repeat for free. You just need to be here inside of my Facebook group. And I do those live 15, 20-minute trainings once a week. Or you could join me in the Success Studio. So our training in February inside of the membership, which is the Holistic Business Success Studio, is going to be around this. It's going to be how do you do a Facebook Live? What's the structure that you need? How do you, get Zoom to connect with your Facebook group, or how do you just use it from your phone, right? You don't necessarily have to stream from Zoom into a Facebook group. You could simply just press, go live on your phone. But for those of you that have never done this before, I'm absolutely going to help you with that so that you know exactly how you can do it. And I will host this live training inside of the Success Studio so that you can learn how lives build trust quicker, how to turn your viewers into actually conversations and connections, and then how to convert those conversations into clients calmly, clearly, ethically, with integrity, right? Where there's no hype here, there's no hard selling here, there's no trying to convince or persuade or drag anybody across the finish line. It's just a grounded, repeatable way to build trust, to build safety, and to lead your audience from where they are and invite them to naturally take the next step. So if you want to join me, if you want to just stop posting into the void, look, there's nothing wrong with posting. You guys see me doing that every day. But if you really want to accelerate the relationship, going live is going to be a really, really important part of your business model. And so again, I'm going to teach that inside of the Holistic Business Success Studio. I will pop the link here after the live. I will come back into Facebook group. I'll pop the link there. You can take a look at the Holistic Business Success Studio. It's only $97 a month, you guys. It's not expensive at all. I do a live deep dive training once a month. And so in February, that's going to be next Tuesday, we're going to be talking all about how you do lives. The following week, I will be doing an open Q&A to answer any of your questions and to guide you through that. The week after that, we have a live networking event so that you can connect with others and you can bring each other into your Facebook groups or connect or collaborate and create more visibility. It's such a beautiful, loving, fun way to build and grow your business. But going live is definitely something that you're going to want to do. You're going to want to do it consistently. Again, my clients do weekly lives inside of their Facebook group. We can teach you how to set that up easy. So click the link below once I pop back in here and I'll share it with you for the Holistic Business Success Studio. I'm also going to share the link to my Facebook group. So if you're watching this on YouTube, come join me over inside Holistic Business Success. That is my Facebook group. Every Monday at 4 o'clock, I do a Soulful Abundance session with Chris Williams. I also have a podcast that you can listen to any of these recordings as well. And I would love to see you over there. So just to recap really, really quickly, the reasons why lives are important is that they become a relationship accelerant, right? What we know is that people cannot become a buyer with you if they don't first know you, like you, trust you, and feel safe with you, right? So when you go live, when you show up live, like I'm doing here right now, you get to see me, you get to hear me, you get to tap in, know what my energy is like, know it is, whether or not you relate to me or not. Either way is fine, right? But it really, that trust is essential to having people want to work with you, even more than just, sending an email to your email list or anything like that. Again, that's written content. And again, there's nothing wrong with written content. Written content is great, but lives actually collapse the timeline for you. And that's what we want. We want people to trust you and feel safe with you quicker. And the way that they do that is by seeing you, hearing you, and feeling you. Okay. Number two, it takes you from creator to leader, right? So again, when you show up live, you show up with confidence, and you actually, instead of just being a content creator that just keeps posting, content, or just posting in your email, you are actually guiding and leading your audience, your people, your community, to give them value and to help them see how they can actually learn from you and start getting results with whatever it is that you want to teach them, right? So maybe I just got off an amazing call with a wonderful menopause coach, and maybe she wants to talk about the importance of gut health for women that are going through menopause, right? Well, she could do a really simple 10-minute live on, hey guys, here's some really simple ways that you can actually improve your gut health every morning, right? Why is this important? Because, and you could share those things. You could share a recipe there. Again, those are things that people resonate with. It is giving them a solution. It is helping them to get value from you. It's helping to solve a problem quickly for them. And those are all the things that build trust, that build safety, build confidence, and build connection with you. Okay. And then third, we don't need to be perfect, right? We just want to be consistent. We want to create some momentum consistently, right? So when we show up, we're going to be there when we say we're going to be there. And that is actually something that just creates that confidence. It's going to help you create more momentum so that people move from viewer to actually being an engager, from an engager into actually being somebody that you can have a conversation with, and from somebody that you can have a conversation with into eventually becoming a buyer. All right, my friends, I hope that this was helpful for you. It is always my pleasure. I love, love, love teaching women how to authentically and with heart grow and build their boutique coaching business to their first six figures, or if they want to scale up into $500,000, that is my jam. So again, I'm Chris Williams. I hope you guys had a safe and warm weekend. And I will see you guys Monday inside the Facebook group. Again, be sure to click the links below. If you're watching me on YouTube, I will pop that into the description. If you are watching me on Facebook, I will come back and I will put that underneath the video here so that you can grab that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful and a fabulous weekend.